Welcome to the Retire Early Through Real Estate Investing group. I created this group for so many reasons, but the bottom line is to retire early through real estate investing. And how could you get there if you don't know where to start, right? So I've heard your challenges. I have been DMing you guys. If you don't know what DM, it's direct message into the Facebook Messenger. Having conversations with you guys and seeing like where you're stuck and what's going on, and I'm really gearing some training up to make sure I'm giving complete value for you guys to close on deals. So for those that are just starting out, how to get your first deal, and those that are whether you're employed or not is not, doesn't matter. Some people think that they need to have a job, good credit, money, all of that to do real estate. You don't. So let's just start with that. Intermediate. You guys have closed on a couple of deals and you're like, how do I expand my portfolio? And how do I get past the bank and the DTI ratio and all of that? We're going to talk about that. And then also scale. How can I scale, right? So there's so many different things that you can do in real estate investing. And some people don't want to scale. They just want to add a couple properties to their portfolio, because it's all about retiring early through real estate investing. It may not be a business that you're looking to do, right? And that's okay. Regardless, you're going to get that information here. So being able to close on what you want is what's important, and where you want, so you can create that time freedom, that cash flow that's needed for your early retirement, right? So then you can go follow your passion. So I had a gal I was talking to, she's like, oh, well, that's not me because I'm never going to retire. And I was like, well, so I don't necessarily mean you'll sit on the porch and do nothing. She's like, I love what I do. I'm like, okay, great. So what if for some reason you couldn't do it? And, but you have a portfolio of real estate cash flowing that supports you regardless of what it is that you're doing for a living, right? So you can do it in addition to. You can do it in addition to. You can do it to replace what you're doing now. And that's the beauty of real estate investing, is because you can do anything with it. You can do, so I geek out in tax and legal. Excuse me. And what I'm going to say is to close on at least one real estate investment per year. Just one. It could be as little as one, but buy and hold on one deal per year. And I set my students up for success. We map out a plan for them to close on their first deal in 90 days or less. And then we go what's hot, what's not, right? And we understand how to move them forward. Like, I don't want to be spending my whole entire life talking to motivated sellers. I just want a couple properties. Okay, great. Here's the plan. Okay, well, I want to make this a business. Okay, well, here's the plan, right? Because I've been doing this for 20 years and I've got your plan. So if you guys are interested in a plan, type plan in the comments and I will reach out to you and create a plan for you. Not a problem. So those of you that have just gotten to know me, my name is Joanna Wright, founder of Bottom Line Wealth, and I help entrepreneurs build wealth in real estate and keep more of the money they make. Because what's the use of making more money if you can't keep it? So that's where I geek out on the tax and legal part of it, what to ask your CPA, what to ask your attorney, so that you can build a portfolio that is profitable and safe for you and your family for generations to come. Okay? And I know you could probably Google how to wholesale. You can probably Google how to do something, whatever, you can Google anything. But what I've found is that students that have been coming into my program, I find out they've been Google tubing, as I call it, for the last, year, 3 years, 10 years, right? And they're like just information gatherers. So what I want you to do is to take action, and according to your lifestyle. So what you may Google out there, the reason you haven't taken action is because it doesn't make sense to you, right? Well, how does it work for me? Well, that's what having me comes into play, because I can go, this is how it works for you, right? And where you should be investing. Maybe you're looking in the wrong spot. Maybe, I don't know, you never know. You think, so many people think different things. I can go and, I have to do wholesale because I have no money. I have to do this because of that. Or I have to do, whatever it is, right? And I can knock those out and go, this is whatever you want, let's make the plan for, right? So if you're interested in making a plan, at least say hello in here if you're chiming in. Stephanie says plan, yes, definitely. All right, so if you're interested in getting a plan so that you understand how it works for you, just type plan in the comments below. Because I train on wholesale, fix and flip, buy and hold, and money lending. And pulling all of that together for you so it works for you, right? So I did a six-figure flip in Atlanta. So I did it remotely. So if you want to flip remotely or want to learn how to flip at all, right, and make a decent return on that investment, then you're in the right place, right? If you want to wholesale, I have closed on thousands of wholesales and in multiple states, right? I have buy and holds in multiple states, tenants, working with tenants, and to be able to know how to write up a note for money lending, right? And what does that mean? And how to find private money lenders and how to qualify hard money lenders. Like there's so many different avenues and like things that you can do. And I understand because even though we have so much information that comes at us, we're still confused, right? So if you're needing a plan for your real estate investing, either career or side hustle, whichever it is, right? Maybe it's a side hustle until you can make it a career, we'll make that plan. Because the whole plan for this group is to retire early through real estate investing so that you can follow your passion and secure your future. So with that being said, I just want to keep this short and sweet and say hello to everybody. And then also we do have some trainings coming up. So I'll be DMing you to make sure that I get the value to you guys that you are looking for. Because y'all joined this for some reason, right? And I want to make sure I'm serving. All right, so type plan in the comments below if you are looking for a real estate investing plan. And I'm happy to reach out. All right, have a beautiful day, and we'll talk soon.